Yeah.
Ooh, welcome to the most unironic wrestling podcast. This is the Unironic Wrestling Podcast. This is me, David, with
Israel Barrios. That's what's up. We're gonna.
Oh, sorry. No, go with the flow.
Yeah, I love you so much. You know that no matter how many times we mess up, we're gonna do this. Okay, NXT.
So we saw NXT.
It was so good,
I was
dude.
gonna say restart it, but the theme of this podcast is we don't restart. We have yet to restart one of these, and we're not gonna start today.
Dude, we are flabbergasted by what happened today. That's what's happening. I'm excited to talk about it.
I like this one. We just got done watching it, fresh in the mind, fresh. We saw it a couple hours ago.
Yeah, we're gonna play that Mario game in an hour.
Yeah,
so
look at the time.
Energy. 7:55. That's
so in an hour, Mario comes out. When you're watching this, Mario remake is out already.
And if you have a Switch, pick it up and listen to our podcast.
If you
right now,
maybe you're already like playing it. You can actually what you can do is like you can play Mario 64 and then put your earphones on, listen to this. And then you
Rufus.
can do both.
Hello, Rufus. Hey, Rufus.
Volume
what do you
down.
think?
You brought the ear?
Yeah, well, this microphone's not whatever it costs for nothing, dog. You know, someone was taking a shower and they heard the whole thing. We had to stop. We paused. Sorry, guys. Our cameraman mouse Rufus is over here making a ruckus.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
All right. Cut to NXT. What happened first? Let's talk about what happened.
Yeah, let's just get straight to the episode.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So
let's start off. How did this? We started off with Shotzi Black. We started with like a video package. I got in the notes. So we got a video package, just hyping up what's gonna happen. And so we start off with Io Shirai, Shotzi Blackheart, just for funsies match, no title. But I think this was, as Wade Barrett said, star-making performance for Shotzi Blackheart, even in defeat.
Yeah, I know, and I love the fact that she got up and they shook hands. I was really scared to do something like, I told you you could beat me or something, but they seem like they're really chill. Seems like a new Sasha and Bailey's what I was thinking. And I just hope it doesn't turn out like what happened with them recently, but it seems like
later on we found out that she's going to be in the Battle Royal.
Oh, yeah.
So, the
storyline
can continue. Nah, because she's the champ. It's the winner gets to face the champ at Takeover, I think.
Oh,
coming up next month. So it's pretty dope. And I think she might win. I think she definitely has like a 80% chance.
You think so? I think it's still a little too soon.
Do we have
I didn't know that.
Potatoes. How we didn't get a picture of that one.
Of the what?
Of the Battle Royal.
We'll just add it in post. I know what you're talking about.
Let me look it up just so we know who's in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, she's gonna win. Well, maybe.
Okay.
Let's see. We got. Oh, there you go.
Rufus. Yeah.
It's on the 4th. Takeover.
Okay.
The 4th of next month.
Yeah.
That's actually really soon. That's pretty insane.
Well, how did you on the phone? I'm on the fucking phone.
Oh wait.
You can't hear him. Only I can hear him.
No, it's because I sneezed.
Oh.
Wait. What were you saying? Right now?
I was saying that it's on the 4th, the Battle Royale. At the incoming message from Rufus.
The Battle Royale is on the 4th.
Is that what you said? That doesn't make any sense. No, it's not.
The Takeover.
Yeah,
Rufus, if you're gonna speak during the gosh dang podcast, you can't spread lies. What?
You know what?
Rufus? Calm down. No more speaking. No more noises out of you. Just go on your phone with low volume. Sorry, guys.
That was a lie. There you go. We got it. Look right here. It literally says next Wednesday.
I thought it said the 4th.
How does next Wednesday and the 4th?
Jesus Christ! You did your memes. Now we're doing the podcast now.
All right. So we got here. Here are the homegirls. I don't need to show you. What we got right here? It looks like a bunch of no names, and then we got Shotzi and Rhea. And Candice, I guess.
Is that the short girl that we like?
Yeah, no, that's like the short girl. I'm kind of whatever.
Oh, you're kind of whatever. I like. Well, I don't like her, but she's we know her. At least I know her.
Oh look, we got Raquel Gonzalez. That's her homegirl. Remember, they're best friends.
Yeah.
I think she might have like a good chance of winning.
Raquel?
Because she's big and remember last takeover she faced Dakota, so it might be like this pay-per-view we're gonna face her best friend.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about this before the podcast. There's a lot of people who could just win, huh?
Yeah, we didn't think about this. This battle royale has a lot of it's pretty intense for next week. It's gonna have a lot of implications for what's gonna happen.
As much as I really like Blackheart, I just think she's too new. I don't see them pushing unless they really want to push her.
I don't know. I feel like the push is strong enough. She has the momentum. That's why I feel like I think so strongly. There you go. That she is gonna like win next week because like this match really just happened. It just like showed like she's a really good wrestler, but it doesn't really do much for her afterwards. So I feel like they have to build on this. She's hot right now. After this one,
you're right.
It's like we need a strike on that title match. But then if they do the title match, I don't think they're winning the title either. So
they gotta keep up the hype for sure.
So I don't know.
I'm picking up to putting down my guy.
What about you? Who do you think would win out of these fine, young, talented women?
Candice is kind of leaving a mark right now too, though, in terms of hype. Yeah, she's the dinner party lady, huh?
That was a good segment last week.
I think either I really don't know much. But
just say a name from right here.
Candice or Blackheart for sure.
Yeah,
either one of those two.
Or Raquel. That's who I think. That's personally what I have in there. But I have the same thing as you. But I got Raquel on. If I would put it like a nice pie chart, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Shotzi's more of a 50%. We got 15 on Raquel and then the rest on Candice. That's how I'm feeling right now. Because Candice is like, pretty up there. But I feel like when she gets her title shot, she's going to win it. I don't feel like she's going to get a title shot and lose.
Anything else would be like a wild card, you think?
Yeah, everything else would just be like, I guess, just filler,
I totally feel that.
Because Rhea Ripley, too, like, it's the same case as Candice, but more so. I can't see Rhea Ripley losing at all. I can see Candice losing because, like, they really don't.
Is that the blonde one?
Care. Yeah.
She was the champ middle for a reason, huh?
Yeah. She was champ before, and she lost to Charlotte, but Charlotte was on the main roster, and she's, like, god of, like, women's wrestling, so, like, it's fine. You lost to the most OP one. But, yeah, she hasn't been, like, quite the same ever since. She kind of lost that momentum.
Well, we'll see. Maybe she'll come back.
Maybe she'll get it next week.
Speaking of comebacks,
let's see who's
next. Oh my gosh,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Nice. I felt it in my heart, guys. So first, let's talk about Ciampa and his match.
Where do you got the water?
What, I leave the water? You want your water that bad?
I need water for this segment.
Okay, water. Okay, hydration segment early on, in between your legs.
Hey, so speaking of the hydration segment, shouts out Judith and Flavio. What did they call it? I feel so bad. It was like hydro
hour.
Yeah, but then there was like a thing like we needed like we shout out someone and we called them what, like the hydro bro?
Hydro homies.
Hydro homie. There you go. Hydro bro. I'll brag.
There's shout out to Judith and Flavio as the hydro homies of the week. If you want to be the hydro homie next time, please comment below your favorite type of water.
Yeah, or just like
or send
you gotta like not lie, I guess, just how much water you drink in the comments. You be honest.
Yeah, you have to drink the water.
But check it out. Speaking of the hydro, we're about to drink some water. We encourage you, if you have water, right now, join us in the water break.
Oh my god, that tasted like water.
I feel so amazing right now.
Dude,
how was your, look, I'm breaking like the fourth wall. Hey, how is your water? And then we just wait there.
Hold on, check me out. Check this out.
Oh yeah, I felt bad because I'm talking white. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
How was your water break?
No.
No way. That's pretty cool.
Hey, you're pretty funny. You should come over sometime. We should hang out more.
Yeah, we could talk about Ciampa.
We can talk about Ciampa and Desmond Troy. I was thinking Troy Bolton. But Desmond Troy.
Dude, okay, so first of all, yes, he got dunked on pretty hard.
He got dunked on. I wrote right here. I think it's gonna go like 3 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I was like spot on there.
4 maybe.
At first they were doing moves, and I'm like, it might go on for a bit, but that ended real way.
I know, but shout out to my boy though. Desmond got a solid drop kick. It was a drop kick, right?
Drop kick, solid like 5. My boy spraying more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
He went from 5 feet and just kicked Ciampa straight in the face. Like,
I know.
Athleticism.
No momentum either. Just straight up, just one hop.
And then he went whop. Got him.
That's when I thought they were gonna be like, a newcomer.
A new challenger appears. Desmond Troy. But that's all he got.
That's all he got. Maybe it's foreshadowing to something else because as we know now, if Ciampa dunks on you, you come back with a vengeance.
Oh, they also what was that one? Foreshadowed this. He gave him the move that he gave a certain somebody right here.
So they did foreshadow?
Yeah, right here, the move right here.
That's the same one
that wrote him out for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah. And they gave it to Gargano too, and then Gargano hasn't been on TV, so that might be like the move now. This move writes you off TV.
Nice.
But yeah, who do we got next, Israel? Who do we got?
We got Jake Atlas.
Looking Jack.
Dude, this guy, I literally didn't even recognize him. If you guys, okay, I think I first saw Jake Atlas either on the first or second episode of the podcast. Definitely the earlier episodes of me watching. Maybe, probably the first. And we said that he is gonna come back with a vengeance. He's gonna have his own little redemption story. And he's back. He's back and he's pissed, man. What was his line? Did you write it down?
Oh, right here. I wrote down.
You've been at the top of the food chain for a while now. But now...
Now it's his turn to eat. Jake Atlas, his turn to eat. What else? It's my turn to eat. And then he said,
and you're ugly and stupid.
He said, called him ugly and stupid.
And poopy faced. It was.
And then Ciampa was just like, mad.
Yeah, like that face of like, I'll show you. I'm pretty hyped for it.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't recognize. I don't know, like if he like. I don't know what he did in the gym these last 2 weeks. He's been gone, but I didn't. Who is this jacked man? Is what I thought.
It took me a solid like. They have 30 seconds
on him too.
Yeah, to realize who he was, man. Like, oh, excuse me, I did a burp because of the hydrated I am. But I don't know if we brought this up in the first podcast, but I don't know if any of you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. His name is Jake Atlas, and there's a character named Jack Atlas who's like the main rival, I guess. When he learns to open up and he becomes a cool guy.
Yeah. Definitely
not a coincidence because Jake Atlas is over here. Definitely going for his redemption. You said he was just kind of like a whatever character before this, right?
Yeah, I think before he was like in a cruiserweight tournament. I'm not sure. I think he was in like they vacated the cruiserweight belt and they had a tournament to see who would win, and it was like 8 dudes in there. I think he was one of them, and I think he had like a pretty good record. I think he might have made it to like the final 3, but then like just lost at the end.
Or just hasn't had anything.
Or I don't know. He made it. He got a good record. I don't think he made it to the final 3. But point is that he looked good in the tournament. But then like they wrote him off TV for a bit, and then he came back for the Ciampa match, lost, and then right here comes back as Jake Atlas with a really good promo. Like you would think like I don't know, something about it, he looks really pedestrian. So I thought he was gonna have like a little like whiny voice saying, "Hey, it's me." Yeah. And he came out. He's like, "I'm Jake Atlas, and I'm my turn to eat." When that was like that's a really cheesy line, but when he said, I was like, "Oh God, he's about to go. He's gonna kill Ciampa.
He's gonna kick his butt. He's gonna rip that beard off." He has a really confident voice. He has a really nice voice. Yeah, definitely felt that. And if you guys look at his Instagram, there's a lot of wholesome stuff on there.
He's a cool dude.
I forgot to tell you before the podcast started, but his podcast is pretty wholesome. His latest post right now at the moment is the moment where he comes out. He's like, "Oh, you Ciampa, I'm gonna shit on your lawn." And Sunny Kiss from AW commented on it.
Yeah, Sunny Kiss.
Shout out to Sunny.
That's pretty dope. I like how they were like different companies, but like despite that,
they're still friends somehow. Yeah, made me like Sunny Kiss a little bit more, honestly. Yeah. Not that I didn't dislike him before.
I still see AW too, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty down. I mean, now they have a character to kind of believe in more than just the other blonde guy. I can get more into it. But definitely looking forward to the match next weekend, dude. I'm pretty hyped about it. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Do you think he's gonna win?
Nah, I don't. I think he's not gonna get destroyed. Like last week, he got destroyed. He didn't give not last week, but like the last time, he didn't really do any moves. I think right. The match just started with him just getting dunked on. He didn't get a single move.
Jake did nothing.
I think we're gonna get a good 10 minutes. 15. But no,
I guess it depends on how much because Ciampa just came back too, right?
Yeah, but
not
Ciampa came back like after like being champion, so it's just comeback is more like, oh shit, the big dog's back.
Oh yeah.
His return is more like, I'm coming back to prove something,
Well, you know how wrestling doesn't make any sense sometimes. They could literally. Yeah. I'm okay. So I'm leaning more towards Jake winning, and then that driving Ciampa to go more insane.
Yeah, that could be a thing too, because like realistically, like what does Ciampa do if he does beat Jake Atlas? All right, like whoop-de-doo.
He
beat him twice. Like
we don't need the Fiend character in NXT, please. I'm not really down for that.
I mean, that wouldn't really Jake Atlas to like cut this promo and just lose. Like there has to be more. I don't know. But then I said that with Io Shirai and Shotzi Blackheart last week. There has to be more to this, but like
and then there wasn't.
NXT just does like clean finishes, which is cool, but like. I guess sometimes like I don't know. I'm sort of cool with it once it does happen. I guess it did make sense, but I guess WWE just makes me overthink it. I always think there's good. I don't know.
Yeah, NXT is just like
it's just pretty straight up.
Especially with the Adam Cole thing has got me traumatized. With how, with the 4-way, it was him and Finn, right? Him and Finn that tied. I really didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah, just don't.
Maybe Desmond might come in for like an assist at one point, but
that'd be cool too. Like because he did hit him with the move.
Yeah, because even speaking of that, well, let's talk about the parking lot thing when we get there. Huh?
Oh yeah.
That's it for now. We're gonna get back to this topic later.
There's more to this. Ciampa's a
later.
pretty cool character.
Yeah, overall. For sure.
So we just got a little standard Finn promo. He said he's the best. You know, now he says, now that I'm champ, it's the best title, main title. No matter, he called out Walter, Drew, and Roman. So
even Adam Cole a little bit. He was in the promo. I don't know if he said his name, but.
Oh yeah, he said he beat him. Like he was cool, but the Prince always wins.
That's right. He did show his respect.
Like yeah, it was pretty dope too. Like seeing like who the champs are right now. They have like some OP ass champ. Like Walter's like this really big. Like he looks fat and stuff. Like compared to everyone else in the UK roster, they're all like 5 something, and he's like huge and just like big and intimidating. Then you got Drew and Roman, and then for Finn to be like, I'm better than you, like with all that confidence. I thought it was pretty cool. I like his promos.
Let me just check I'm traumatized.
We out here checking. But yeah, just standard Finn promo. I kind of wanted to see who like he was gonna face for the title, like what his next feud is gonna be, but we didn't get that. I think there was gonna be.
I don't think.
We got like the general manager William Regal made an announcement for a match next week for the #1 contender for the title. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, I don't remember that, so you're going to surprise me.
Yeah. It was a pretty weird stipulation. We got a cool guy. Cool guy hour. You know, cool guy hour means hydration time.
So excited. This guy has a really goofy smile. I've met him before, huh?
Yes, this is a reoccurring character. I feel like they have definitely made him like the butt end of the joke of NXT. You know, like they just so much like he's just there to lose, basically.
I love the screenshot you got for us, man.
So smug, huh? I love that about him, despite, if you take away everything else and just look at him in here, it's pretty dope how he remains smug despite just always getting his ass beat. And he's like, he literally said in this promo, I'm going to be a Hall of Famer. Like, I'm going to be a future Hall of Famer the way I see it. Something like that. Like, you just got fucking, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Friggin' pedophilia things. And I'm obvious. Like, that's pretty confident. That's pretty big balls.
Yeah, I am...
How are you feeling on this guy?
I just don't know what to say because he's a pedophile.
I don't know.
Allegedly. Hold on, David. Allegedly. We can't...
Allegedly.
We support innocent until proven guilty.
I'm not trying to be like, saying this is cool. But it was just one, It was just one as opposed to Velvet Scene Dream. It was a reoccurring. So you could say like, maybe he's like, that was just a stupid thing.
He's a cool character.
I don't know.
Let's just put at this point.
I like seeing him get his ass beat. So
yeah, we can't talk about him as a person anymore. At this point, it's getting old. We're sorry. We know he's a pedophile. Character.
I think that's how WWE does it.
They're doing it on purpose.
They're just gonna accept it at one point, bro. Yeah. We can't talk about it forever.
Seriously, I know they're making us forget. Everybody tweeted him now. We're just hashtag don't never forget. Yeah, never forget. But yeah, you're right. He is getting his butt beat a lot.
Yeah, he makes an open challenge to anyone in the roster. And he actually he calls out Bronson Reed even though he lost him last week. So again, that cool guy, he doesn't give a flip. So this is what happens, right?
Yeah.
He just loses. He gets tapped out. This is great. I love this.
Tell me about this guy. Sorry.
All right, Kushida, dude. This guy was no lie. They referred in in Japan. They referred to him as the ace of the juniors division. I think he had, again, Gritcher. If you're still watching, don't call me out on this one. But it was at least 7 through 9 title reigns with the junior heavyweight title. It's the main title for the juniors. That's what they call the smaller guys, basically.
Yeah.
They do that flying stuff and.
But you're gonna say this guy's a superhero, because he's out here beating up pedophiles and doing flips.
Yeah, that's the second time he beats up a pedophile too. And with his cartwheels and the submit, he was cool because in New Japan it's you expect the small guys to do flips and stuff, but this guy reinvented it. Does the cartwheels and stuff, but it's all about the submissions, and he makes the submissions entertaining. I feel sometimes you can see the submission wrestling. It's really niche, to like that. It's all right, just holding and stuff, and it's if you thing's not really real.
What's that new thing coming out that we're gonna get into?
Oh, the G1 too.
Well, so after seeing him, I'm definitely gonna get the G1 with David, and we're gonna try it out. Yeah,
he was like the god of there. He won the title more than anyone. It was basically like people were getting tired of when he would win the belt because it was just like Kushida again. It was just like, well, like who else?
Who else can move like this man? He's cool. I really like him. I mean, no, I'm saying it rhetorically, dude.
No, like actually, like realistically, like well, not really like the flips. He only has that style. I think like I was gonna say Daniel Bryan. He's on SmackDown, but he's more like in submissions. But Kushida is like the way he's able to
warrior.
Yeah,
like
exactly. He does like does a cartwheel and then puts you in like a arm lock. He does like a move where like you're like on the top rope. And like he somehow both of you on the top rope, and then by the end of it, you're on the floor, and he has you in an armbar. And it's like, how did you even get to that? It's so like the way he's able to transition. He's a god.
I know. I can't imagine. Like wrestlers are probably scared to go against him. Like,
yeah,
I have to do what to fight him or what? You know?
Yeah, it's like, wait, how do we do this?
Yeah. Wait, so then he's like, oh, like bending him, and like, oh.
Yeah, to be in this position and stuff. They do a tournament with them too, like the juniors. It's like similar to the G1. It's like the same thing, but with the smaller guys. Those are really fun to watch too.
I'm pretty down. I'm excited for to see more of this guy.
So we're gonna cover the G1 too. If like I guess like at the end of the show we'll do like our favorite matches.
And if we feel we might make it our own.
Yeah,
podcast,
so like we can shout it.
Yeah,
we can do that too. We can
special.
Like, yeah, like a little episode.
2 in 1 week. Maybe how does that sound? Baby?
I think they do like maybe 3 to 4 in a week.
Whoa, really?
2 to 4.
We're basically forced to at that point then, huh?
In a way, but like we can just watch the best ones and then we can shout them out. Like you could definitely watch these. Like, let the people at home.
Yeah, there you go.
New Japan's really cool, but it's like super niche.
Yeah.
But if you watch it, it's dope.
Anyways,
this is new. This is NXT time.
Yeah.
What do we have next? I feel pretty bad on this one, honestly, because I didn't really pay much attention. I assumed she just said something about Tegan Knox.
I feel bad now too because I didn't really pay attention either. But you got a really nice picture here.
She looking chill. I like the way they filmed it though. They're just like at home. Like this is just that's how it's been for a while. They're just at home chilling.
At least
like, the other one was like literally you can tell like it was recorded on the phone.
Yeah.
This one too.
They're pretty. I don't know what's up with these two characters. I think it's really funny how like the Jake, right? That's his name. Johnny. I was close. Johnny. You said he was like a heel, right?
Yeah, he's a heel right now.
He's out here like being all goofy with Candace.
Yeah, he's an interesting heel, you know.
Yeah,
he's not like menacing. Well, he knows he's. I like how he knows he's not menacing.
Like a Dr. Eggman character.
Yeah. Just different because even though he has like the fatness, but he's just like all skinny and small.
I know he's like chilling on the laptop and in his little wrestling outfit at home.
One piece tracksuit. It's pretty cool. And then she has like the matching one too. I think.
Oh, I just noticed that. There you go.
That's pretty.
What
cute.
a happy loving couple. I'm so jealous.
You can't really like. I don't know. I wish they were kind of faces. Because like it's like obviously like they're so wholesome. But the heel thing, I guess it works. They're good at like. They're good at playing bad guys, but I just can't. Realistically, like I don't see it as heels. I literally see it as that they're playing bad guys, but they're not bad guys. You know?
Like the Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like Ciampa has pure evil in his heart, and I believe that. Johnny's just like he's just confused right now.
Yeah, he's on his path back to goodness. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully this leads. Maybe when he gets because they were talking. I remember they said something about Damian Priest. The title match in the main event, like something about like, well, this is happening, so maybe that might be referring to like, he's gonna maybe want to get that, and then he also said you're gonna get a belt too, so they both want to get belts. So maybe when they get belts, maybe we'll get a flip. I don't know.
We'll
Hopefully,
see.
I want to see that even as heels. That'd be cool to have them at their pad chilling with the belts, throwing spaghetti on it.
Yeah, salads, having a good time
with salads. And there's no transition for that.
So
Imperium versus Breezango.
It's accepting defeat on that one. Bless you, Rufus. And
I remember this match was pretty long. I got it sort of into it like at the end. There was like a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't watch this one at all. I mean, I kind of glanced at it, but.
You remember a little bit, or
no? I was telling David that I kind of fell off of liking whoever I liked. I'm back on like I'll always remember that. I remember Imperium because of their theme song and their undies that say literally Imperium on them, so I can't really I'm not forgetting that. But yeah, the other two guys I just remember I used to like them, but I don't even remember what they did, and so I just couldn't get into this match. And I didn't watch that much of it, and that's about how I feel about it.
From what I got, it was like I said, I only got like the last maybe 5 minutes. I think like on the last commercial break, that's when I'm like, all right, it's about to end. I'm pretty sure. So I got into it, and there was like a lot of like near falls. I think a lot where you were gonna think Imperium was gonna win, but I don't know. It was never like for sure. I'm like, oh, this is where they're gonna win. Whenever they had like the near fall, was like, maybe, but not for sure. You know, this match had a hard time hooking me. I think just because like the characters and just like from like the beginning, I already knew like, well, they're not gonna give Imperium the belts back because when they did have them, they didn't do anything with them. You know, it's not like a case where like these were like cool guys and like, oh, we want to put them back on them because they were like such a draw. You know.
Well, hopefully,
and we just saw this too.
They're still champions.
It was a good match though. Like, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of, like I said, like, a lot of parts where I got into it and like I was like, oh, they might win, but.
Well, I'm saying that they still have like the chance to win me over again. I think they still have like the personality.
Just
I don't know what's
different
wrong
characters.
Maybe. Yeah, I need more drama in this one. They just seeing them like at the top is like, that's cool. I'm proud of you. But,
and then they came back as cops too, so they were like back to being the goofy thing. And I was like, I don't know. I like that's cute and stuff, but serious Breezango would be cool because like you have the belts now. It's like not try to lose them and shit. Yeah, and I thought they were gonna lose too because like you're not being serious, but. I don't know.
Well, maybe I feel like if they really commit to being goofy, they're somewhere in the middle right now, huh?
Yeah, they're somewhere in the middle.
So it's just not entertaining. You gotta either commit or you be super serious.
Yeah, I don't want to see the half-ass one they have now. Either be super stupid or like we're all about it now. We're all about wrestling and no fucking around.
Yeah, agreed on that one. So as long as they're champion, maybe next time we'll see where it goes. I think honestly the way I feel right now is because they're so like weird or not weird, but like in the middle of personalities, I'd rather see them lose.
I just want to see someone better like come in and like no fucked up shit, but I just want to see someone else come in and just make an actual team and have a good tag division. Because NXT's tag division was pretty good like a year ago, I want to say, with like when Undisputed Era they were tag champs, but I don't know, it's been pretty. Everyone else went up and pretty sad.
Okay, well. Let's see what speaking of.
I wrote the spots right here. He missed the leg drop, and then the finish was cool. He pushed them off, and then he rolled them up. Oh, that was a pretty good meme right here.
There you go. Like, they still flex their belts at least. See, I can't hate on two homies being happy.
We can talk about who do you think? I think I was thinking. Remember how we got Killian Dane and Drake Maverick later? Mm-hmm. That might be the next challenger because we realistically I don't know any other tag team on NXT. Like we're on the same boat. We don't. Who else do you think on like NXT of tag teams do you know? No, we haven't seen anyone else.
Not really. What are the odds that Adam Cole and Finn kind of like
Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly? Because was that? All right, later on we can talk about that with Kyle O'Reilly. He did the.
We'll talk about it later because you gotta remind me. Okay, so let's go onto the very next.
More tag talk later.
Yeah, more tag talk. Tune in for.
Well, this match was pretty like resident sleeper. I'm not gonna lie.
I remember my shorty though.
Yeah, the shoddy.
Yeah, the shoddy, the baddie.
I feel really bad on this one. For the notes, I literally just wrote down their names. Like I wrote down Xia Li versus Jessie Kameha. Versus Kaden Carter and Kaden Carzaro. And then I wrote Xia Li again for some reason. And then that's all I wrote. Oh, wait. I think I was going to... There you go. Xia Li turns heel. Well, she doesn't really turn heel, but like they're off pounding it. And then she's like, nah.
Dang.
But that's like what the match built. But I don't really like... These are kind of like resident sleeper characters.
I felt pretty cool when I recognized the shorty. I mean...
Yeah, I like how she's like on TV. That was pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
I said that one.
Yeah, like, hey, she's the shortest one. I know her.
Yeah, and she's like pretty tall, like for like a woman and stuff. Or maybe she's not. Maybe they're just both really short.
Maybe it's just like the framing of it. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, either way, happy that she's still out here pushing through her height.
Yeah.
I believe in her
and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll contend for the tag titles on the women's ones. You know. There you go.
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
I like her. I support her. Oh, speaking of people I like, we got Salad Face.
This was I couldn't get like a good screenshot because they were all pretty awkward, so I got this one.
And that one's pretty wholesome, actually. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. What's her name? I want to remember her.
Tegan Knox. Look, she's got like a Mignon, I think, and then she has a...
There's a little Xbox controller in the back.
Yeah, she got the... I can just do this one. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, she's got the Captain Marvel with the Captain Marvel chair.
She does have... Dope. She's pretty wholesome just for some Pelican.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And she has like a PS5.
Yeah.
I wrote down that one. I think that's all I wrote down. Yeah. Tegan Knox promo with PS5.
What did she say? Anything you remember what she said?
I didn't pay attention to it, but I'm pretty sure she said she's gonna like fight Candice and win.
Okay.
Right? That makes sense.
I hope so. Yeah, after getting a salad thrown in your face like that, without even consent.
She's in the Battle Royal too. What do you think?
Oh,
she has a chance of winning? Or you know what I think's gonna happen? What? Candice and Tegan are gonna cancel out themselves. They're gonna like get each other out some way. You know? And that's like...
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're gonna totally see
their
that.
Own feud,
That'd be pretty funny. Like, they're just fighting off on the side already out of the...
And then someone else pushes them because they're, like, too busy, like, fucking around with each other. Like, they just, like, throw themselves out.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't see her. I was gonna say, I don't really see her winning, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't see her winning.
She's too much a little goofball. She's too much of a goofball, I think. But
yeah.
I like her. Definitely like her. But if she wins, I'd be really happy. But
that's the last women's segment we have on here. So after all this women's stuff, who do you have? Who do you think's gonna win next week?
Wait for the the
Battle Royale? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a really hard one, dude. But
it's just there's so many options. Of course, it's freaking harder than usual.
Yeah, but I mean, you can cancel out like these three because they're like they're not really like book strong. You can cancel out these two. It's really just 6 people.
I think Blackheart. Honestly. I really want Blackheart to win. She has a strong chance because
I just don't want Blackheart to win and then lose.
Yeah, at the championship.
Yeah.
Do you think that whoever wins this is gonna win the championship or the title, the champion title?
I mean, now that you mention it, I think so because she's kind of had it for not that long, but NXT doesn't really do long title reigns like all that much.
Mm.
Like Adam Cole was just like an anomaly, just like to get. I think that's because more like the pandemic thing that caused it. But like, because usually what they want to do is they get everyone a shot with the title, because then like you go up to main, so like you want to give them like at least that before they go up. So,
okay, then I guess we'll see.
Maybe how the winner might be
the next champion.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I just realized that myself too. That would make sense.
Yeah. I
don't see why they would hype up a battle royale and then just have that person lose. I really feel like whoever wins this.
Yeah, that'd be sick to see Shot. Maybe they might do like a thing with Shotzi where like she wins and then loses it like pretty fast. Like just you got it, but you couldn't quite hold on to it.
There you go. So we get the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
like she did win.
She has
it,
to climb back for it. You know, seeing her like chase back for it would be pretty sick too.
With all that, she has a lot of personality.
Yeah, Shotzi is really cool. Like I don't think we spoke. I think we like glanced over and spoke a lot like the Royal Rumble, but like Shotzi's a really good. Like in that match, that spot where she had her in the suplex, that one was really. It was like perfect bridge, and then the transition into the
bent.
Yeah,
like her flexing and like her.
Just the character, the tank, the horns. It's just...
And then even after she lost, she gets back up and she pounds it.
Yeah.
What a likable girl.
She's pretty dope.
Speaking of pretty dope, let's talk about Maverick and his new buddy, kinda. Not really though.
Almost buddy.
Almost, but it's happening.
I think he's more than he's not my friend.
Yeah. What's his name? What's
his name's Killian Dane.
Really?
He's hairy.
I thought it was Fat Pork.
Oh yeah, so Roderick Strong, the madman, calls him a fat pork. That was messed up,
dude. Oh no, okay, so
did we gotta improvise this one. I didn't get notes, but we remember this one
we
pretty
don't
clearly.
Need notes for this one for sure. So what's this team that was beating up on my boy
Undisputed
Maverick?
Era. That's Adam Cole's group. So Undisputed Era has 4 foos. It's Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, the guy from later, and then Roderick Strong. He's like the only one I didn't get a thing of. Nah, I didn't.
Roderick Strong's the one I called him a.
Yeah, he's the one I called him a fat pork.
Yeah,
he's cool. I think he's like he was my fave until like we bonded with Adam Cole.
Yeah,
but they're all a cool group. They're all unique in their own ways. Bobby Fish, he does this thing like that. So he's like an old man. So he's like their dad.
Wait, you gotta describe like what? Describe it with your words.
So what I'm doing right now, if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, is I'm throwing up the famous Undisputed Era hand symbol while doing the eyebrow raise that The Rock might do, but Bobby Fish does it.
With
I remember
left
during
eye,
I think it's the left. I remember during like December, I had like a pretty long facial hair, and like I would put like pomade or whatever the fuck, and just like try to curl it up like him.
Nice.
That was like the phase, yeah.
He
liked one of my comments on Instagram.
Dude, that's all you need to. That's what I needed to hear. Yeah,
he's cool.
Justified.
I think I follow all the Undisputed on Instagram because they're all wholesome boys. They always post like just cool stuff.
Yeah.
Just living their life.
Well, it wasn't very cool of them to beat up on my boy Maverick without a partner, but
it's not really their fault because Dane was being a bell end because he's like from the UK.
Yes.
And he didn't want to come out, and he was just getting stomped on knees and a lot of stuff. And then Roderick was all bullying him. He's like, "You're gonna learn," or something like that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until Regal was like, "Hey, you really gonna let him go through that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, whatever the heck."
Yeah.
I can't do his accent.
So bad. Did he say yeah? I thought he just walked out without saying anything.
Like, oh, I don't want to, or something like that.
Yeah.
This like Scottish thing, all heavy, and then he came out. Remember he's like, "You gotta lose the command." What do you think his accent was? Try to do it. I forgot how he speaks, honestly.
Me too. Like, I didn't even know he had an accent.
He's
he barely talks on. He's too edgy.
Yeah, he doesn't speak. Yeah. That's kind of dope though.
Yeah.
In its own way.
For real, to me, he doesn't even speak at all. He's just mysterious.
But yeah, Regal tells him, and he's just like, all right. And he goes out because he gets yelled at by the boss man.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he doesn't get involved in the match. He's like, you gotta lose like a man. And
then, he grabs Maverick by like the hair or the neck or something.
He throws him back in the ring, right?
Yeah, and then as he's walking away, Undisputed Era says, "Whoa, no, Roderick
Strong, the dummy. He could have just taken the L, right? I mean,
you could take the W. You get easy win, 2v1. He calls him a fat
against
pork.
the midge. And what does he call him?
He calls fat pork.
Fat.
And then like
you
literally
understand this audience.
Literally,
this isn't like it might sound like a child, like fat pork.
But put yourself in his shoes. Like all the bullying, all the harassment he's been through, just trying to.
Or he doesn't want to be there already. Like, dude, I don't want to. I'm chilling. I'm backstage.
Yeah.
And then, like you go there, not wanting to go,
getting paid either way, and then, whatever. You know?
And then Roderick Strong too. The way his physique is, like he probably like, that really does make me feel bad.
Dude, Roderick he thinks he's all cool just because he's skinny and toned.
Like, some of us have like
fur and
what if it's like
boobies?
Like what's it called? Hereditary. There you go.
Yeah, it's hereditary. It's a genetic thing.
Yeah, it's a genetic thing.
He's like, big boned.
Yeah. So that sets him off. Huh?
Yeah, I remember the face he made was so comedic. It was and he starts glowing. With I know, Roger was like,
yeah. Do we got a picture? Now we get a picture of him going ham.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the match ends with Bobby just hitting him with the chair because they knew they couldn't stop this beast.
And then DQ, huh?
DQ. So Drake and Killian Dane, they tried getting, or not Drake and Killian Dane, just Drake. He's just like, hey, we're buddies, right?
No. No.
No, it wasn't even like that.
He was hyped. He was like, we're a team. You and I, we're a team.
And then he just goes, and he falls.
Yep. And then he gets
like that would be like, there you go.
I was expecting Maverick to get back up, give him a thumbs up at least. Yeah, my boy Maverick, he's persistent. He's hanging in there. He believes in this friendship, and so do I.
Friendship will work. I think Killian Dane's, just has that. He has that big bound. He sets up that wall. But Drake will break that wall. I think they're going to be tag champs. They're going to be tag champs.
For sure. Well, dude, when you get abused and made fun of for so long, it's hard to open up again. But Maverick understands that. He probably gets bullied all the time for being short.
Killian Dane might be bullied too because the backstory with him, he was in a group called Sanity, right? And they were like a faction of 4 people. And that group, once they got moved over to SmackDown, they maybe had like, I'm not gonna lie to you, not even 5 matches. 5 matches would be generous to say. Like they announced them like they're gonna go to SmackDown, and then it's like, all right, where are they? Like for months we wouldn't see them, and it's just like they just didn't use them. And then when they did, they would just lose basically. And then they gave him his shirt, and they just like changed his look entirely. Like, we don't want you looking gross. So it's like, this sucks. Like, the group didn't really have the same feel anymore. It's all like, you definitely watered this down, and they don't care about it. And then eventually they just split everyone up. The girl, she's like Nikki Cross. She's on SmackDown right now. She's like the most successful one. And then Eric Young, the leader, he got fired. And then he's on NXT still. And then the other one's on NXT UK. So the whole group is on different places. And it's just like, the group had potential. It was like, they weren't the best wrestlers per se, but the characters and stuff, the entrance, you really just like, oh, this is cool. You should, if afterwards you see like the entrance and stuff. I remember the first time I saw him, like, oh, this group gets down. But he just got like pooped on, you know. It's like that could be like a character trait too, you know. Just like, I tried my best in this company, and they just like brought me back down to NXT.
And then Maverick's gonna put his hand on his shoulder, be like, hey, I will never do that to you.
Yeah,
I will never abandon you. And then Maverick dies in a car accident.
He has like abandonment issues and stuff.
No, but hear me out. Maverick is gonna die. Oh, Maverick's gonna get killed by Ciampa, and then Killian, what's his name?
Or Killian. Like, what if Drake just pulls like a heel on him, and he's like, he just goes to like Raw or SmackDown because and he doesn't really tell him, and then like they do like a backstage, like, hey, where's Maverick? We were gonna like play some pool today. He's like, he didn't tell you? He went to Raw.
Aw,
boy. He's like, oh, I'm crying right now. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I should never have opened up to him. Did I do that? I caused an earthquake. I never should have opened up the friendship. This is pretty.
And then like he beats on like all the cruiserweights because he's like, you guys are just like him.
That's
pretty cool.
The potential. I hope they do something cheesy like that.
I hope they do something cheesy, or they just win the titles together. That'd be also pretty cute.
For sure. I'm really curious to see what's his name.
I was thinking too. There was like a storyline with him and what's his name? Santos Escobar, remember the one?
The Mexican man?
Yeah.
Santos Escobar? Oh, you mean the Asian man?
They were feuding for the belt. In the finals for the Cruiserweight belt, when it was vacated, the finals was just him and Santos Escobar, and I think there was a third dude, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But for sure, those two were in there, so they were feuding. And the main thing is just like Drake just got outnumbered, so like maybe he might be like, well, this big guy is worth 2 of your small guys, and then he might win the Cruiserweight title that way. Cause like he's gonna feud with, cause if oh my god, I already like booked my shit too long, so like I already booked it to the point where like those two little dudes, they also win the tag titles, so then the feud will make even more sense for him to want to get the tag title.
Yeah,
you know. I think because it's all I like this right now. It's all intertwining. I'm thinking about it. It's just like if you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know their names. The Mexicans he kicks it with.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, there's the two of them. Yeah.
But yeah, both of them. They can, and then like the whole group can be all titled out, and then their feud can be with this guy. You know, he's back at fighting with this guy, but for the tag titles or something.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting. I like Drake as a character. He's just like
he doesn't give up on his. Like,
he doesn't. He's like even in like the match, he's just like, well, I have to go for a 2-on-1. Like,
you're right. I didn't even think about it that way before too.
He's like, I'm not gonna do it if he's not gonna come out. But he's just like, oh, he's not coming out. I'm doing the match.
I believe. Yeah, that's pretty
like,
wholesome.
You're not gonna win.
5-4 and everything.
That's cute.
It is pretty cute. I really hope it works out as a friendship. They're definitely setting us up for either like something wholesome or something heartbreaking.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens next episode.
Or both.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, but go back to Jake Atlas. So Jake Atlas is talking to the cameraman, right?
Yeah.
Outside in the parking lot, just talking to the interviewer, talking about, you know, I really did, you know, I may have looked like a big dummy, but I'm gonna really show him what I'm made of. And then immediately after that, Ciampa, the bad boy, without even giving a warning or a heads up, just tackles him and starts going
in the parking lot.
It's just a parking lot. Let me emphasize, this is a freaking normal parking lot. It's just the parking lot. No acting. This is a real thing.
This is the parking lot.
Yes, and then Ciampa just starts dunking on him and wailing on him. Explain the rest of it, because I don't know the rest of the names. And
so afterwards, right, Kyle O'Reilly pulls up and he's like, hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is a parking lot.
He was really mad.
Pissed. I don't know why. He's usually heel. He was heel a couple weeks ago, but now he's pissed. A couple weeks ago, this dude was beating up on Drake Maverick, and I guess it was in the ring, huh? So that's why it was cool.
Maybe that's what he said.
3-on-1.
He did say that, like, hey,
parking lot is where we draw the line. I can beat you up 3-on-1, but if you're gonna beat someone up in the parking lot, I think him and his group have done that too before though. They like literally beat up Velveteen Dream and some other dude.
Velveteen Dream is justified,
but that was before the allegations.
They knew.
Yeah, they must have known. There you go.
I
think Matt Riddle too. They also beat him up in the parking lot.
Oh, well, he cheated. So
maybe they were doing this all for a good reason.
Yeah, but Jake Atlas, literally, he was. There was a post about like him supporting Pride, like gay rights and stuff.
That's probably why Sony's like friends with him and stuff. Yeah, because they can vibe.
Yeah, they understand that, you know, at the end of the day, off the stage, we gotta support gay rights and not cheat on our wives. But once, what's his name?
Kyle O'Reilly. He's like a pretty funny meme. He like when he had the tag belts, he would do a guitar thing with them during the theme would play, and it was pretty cute.
That guy, he seems like he knows where the line is. You know, like if we're gonna be evil, it's not gonna be in the parking lot.
He's like goofy evil. Like,
yeah.
Like the whole Undisputed Era has like that thing where they're not trying to. Ciampa's like a fucking chaotic evil, and they're more of like neutral, I guess.
But this is now that I'm realizing this is putting him on Ciampa's bad side for sure.
Yeah, it's sort of like a face turn, I guess. It'd be pretty cool if they just make the whole Undisputed Era faces
slowly but surely. Huh?
Yeah, one by one. I like the way they're doing it. You know, what if like they all find like. Maybe like next week Bobby sees something he doesn't agree with and he's like, hey man, and then that's his face turn, and then Roderick's turn, and that'd be pretty cute.
Yeah.
Got a nice face group.
Yeah, I mean, it all starts with Adam Cole. There you go.
And that makes sense. He can fight a heel Finn Balor.
I think maybe Adam Cole really popular?
Yeah.
That maybe WWE is realizing.
They love like at least amongst like NXT, like whoever like Triple H is the one that's in charge of it. Mm-hmm. He loves them. You can tell because like just last year, dude, just like he was in everything. Like anything like they saw the opportunity to put Adam Cole in, they would do. He was always winning and stuff. And, so I'm excited for if he does go up, like. He'll be in good hands, you know?
Okay, cool.
But on this one, I was going to say, like, later for the tag thing, I was going to say, since they're both faces, I might do, like, a split heel Undisputed Era and face Undisputed Era, and then they can go for the titles, too, just because the tag division is so ass right now.
Yeah.
You can get 2 teams out of this. Fuck it.
Yeah. Jake and... back to Jake Atlas, though, here, writhing in pain. This is pretty heartbreaking. I was expecting him to get back up or something.
That might have something to do with, like, the next match next week. Like, he couldn't win because, like, he was injured.
I don't want that to happen, though.
Or this can be even better. Like, this is, like, selling it even more. Like, there's no way he can win now. He's injured.
Oh, and then he's like, I know. I definitely want something good for
I really want to, yeah.
They're doing a good job of making Ciampa dislikable.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, Ciampa's, like, he's just so good of a wrestler. You want to cheer him. Yeah. But it's just, like, the stuff he's doing out of my boy Jake. Come on.
Nice job.
But I think Kyle O'Reilly's definitely going to lose next week. So that's kind of, like, I guess that's... also a sign we're going up, just losing to everyone, you know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Speaking of losing, Tim Thatch,
your boy,
my boy, again couldn't quite get it done.
Yeah,
a nice fight
there.
and stuff. A lot of submissions from my boy, but ultimately just hit him with this finisher once. And the first time when I saw it, I'm like, he's gonna kick out. There's no way the match is over yet. That's all it took. I don't know. Good match.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it was a really good match. I don't remember that much from it, but I had fun watching it because I just really wanted Damian Priest to lose. But he, like you said, he kept his word. He did not. There's no way he was gonna lose on his first defense, and
he didn't.
He didn't. So good job, Damian Priest. I don't hate you.
I think this match had the same thing as the other tag title match, where it was just like it was cool and all, but it didn't build to anything. Like I was really expecting, like, all right, we're gonna see who's next at the titles, but I guess that's gonna be next week.
Yeah.
This week was just like. A lot of good matches, but with no like progression and storylines, you know.
Except for Jake.
Still pretty good. Yeah, that was like the
main one. The other ones are still kind of like mysteries.
Yeah,
like even I guess even with like Maverick and big beautiful man.
Yeah, that one's still like more on like the same.
It's so affirming, like the same thing of like I'm not down for friendship, and Maverick's like yes you are. You know?
I guess we're like moving close. I kind of like that storyline. Now that I'm thinking about it, like we really seen like every step for it. Like
I just hope it doesn't go on for too long. I want to see something happen.
What's that? Let's see when the takeover is. Overall, what would you rate the show then? I guess
this was a 3.5 out of 5. 7 out of 10. There you go.
7 out of 10.
That's a solid answer. Yeah. Hella enjoyed it. But
I think that the 3.5 rating was pretty.
There you go. 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Same thing.
3 point.
We're in love with each other. Yeah.
I kind of want to say the 4 out of 5, but I think 7 out of 10 is the best way to say it. Huh?
Yeah. I like
a pretty good show.
Yeah. I was hella hyped for it after watching it. The Jake Atlas thing got me really excited. So I'm more.
Yeah, you big popped.
I popped off on that one, dude. I think that's why. It's more. They did a good job of setting stuff up, for sure. Is how I feel about this episode, and the matches themselves were fun to watch. not amazing to watch, except for, you know, my girl Blackheart.
Yeah,
but it was only one.
That was match of the night for sure.
Basically, one amazing match. Lots of cool stories. I'm pretty hyped for next week. This is definitely like a setup episode. I love it.
Setup episode, definitely.
Yeah,
pretty dope.
What do you feel?
I'm still trying to. What do you mean?
You have any last thoughts or on NXT or what are you trying to look up?
I'm just trying to see when they're gonna have the next takeover, so then I can.
Why are you looking it up on Pornhub.com?
No, the thing
I'm
is
just kidding.
I was gonna say because it's called Takeover XXX.
Oh,
that was like the last one they had.
True.
But you know, if we knew when that one
if you
was,
type in Takeover XXX and then parody, do you think that you get something nasty?
I don't know. I feel like for wrestling, I think there's definitely wrestling ones, but for it to be specifically on a takeover, that's pretty niche.
It's also pretty weird to. Never mind. I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say it's pretty weird to make porn parodies, and then I realized that is an entire thing all over the internet.
Yeah, I think everything has a porn parody. Actually, now that we're at the end of the podcast, let us know what your favorite porn parody was in the comments.
Yeah, but it has to be related to wrestling somehow. You find a way to make that connection.
Nah, I think anything. Just
you think anything?
Yeah. Because it's already like weird and stuff.
All right, let us know.
If you're a brave soul. You know what? I can't find it.
What were you looking? I forgot, and I already asked.
The next takeover. But you know what? Doesn't really matter. We're building towards it. And I guess we're excited to see it. I got the SmackDown preview already loaded up, I think.
Oh, so let's watch it live.
Like, all dope. I have the SmackDown preview, like a real one on accident.
Actually, let's not watch it live because
I
like going in blind to things.
It's just like
it's just a commercial, or is it a picture?
Just like
an article.
Yeah. So during this weekend, whatever the heck. So Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, they're gonna have they're gonna talk and stuff. They're cousins. You remember that story?
Let me told me. Yeah, you told me.
SmackDown this week.
Yeah.
And then we have Sasha Banks coming back. That's the one where I'm like, what the heck?
Sasha not even like yeah. Not even, we were both wrong on that one, but I'm glad she's back. I wonder what's gonna happen. Is she? Show me the picture. Is she mad? She's like fine, huh? She's not even like damaged or anything.
Nah, it's like it's storyline stuff.
Oh, it's just okay. Never mind.
Yeah. She's big chilling. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm first of all, let me just say I'm not disappointed to see her back so soon. I'm just surprised, and I'm excited to see where the story goes. Maybe she is a cyborg.
Yeah, maybe she's super. Superhero. She's like fast healing, like Deadpool. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
She's found how to use the Fiend's power for herself. She's gonna become She's gonna become like the Fiend, but a woman and good.
Alexa Bliss is basically that right now. She's on SmackDown. Yeah, remember that one girl Braun liked in remember when we saw the Swamp match?
Yeah.
The blonde girl with like the
yeah.
She's like after the Fiend basically like gave her the mandible claw thing, and everybody that gets wrecked by the Fiend switches personalities or whatever. So right now she's like acting like sort of like heelish, and she has like the dreadlock things like the Fiend has, and she gave her best friend Nikki Cross the Bray Wyatt's move, the Sister Abigail's like, ooh, female Bray Wyatt.
Jeez.
Pretty interesting.
Well,
that's one where I'm hyped on that storyline.
I'm excited to see if they make a character like that, but like good, not a heel.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Because I think Fiend is definitely a face now after the pay-per-view. He like literally lost the title by getting kicked in the nuts, and then
he's a face.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a face, but
he's not as OP.
I think more of you can't really be a heel going into like the Roman Reigns match because he's the obvious heel and he just kicked you in the nuts, and then
hey, this is really weird. When you pass me my honey from the fridge, I'm getting a headache, guys. For you that don't know, I eat honey straight out of the bottle because sometimes I get headaches because I don't have glucose in my brain. Fun fact: glucose is the only thing that can power up your brain, and specifically just your brain. Hey, thanks, man. I really
do be like that sometimes.
It's okay. We're near the end of the podcast, so I don't mind just taking this there. Any last?
So I think Fiend.
I don't want to be mean, but I just want to play Mario. It's almost 9:00 and we've talked about everything.
That's basically we're just
I know you guys want to play Mario.
SmackDown.
I know you guys want to play Mario too.
It's almost here. 12 minutes. So yeah. Well, NXT, SmackDown next week. Next today means yesterday, which means tomorrow. Tomorrow, SmackDown. Next week, NXT with the Battle Royal with I didn't, you know what I just forgot about? Yeah. They're gonna do a fatal 4-way. Did I say it right here? Elimination Gauntlet next week. Winner gets Finn at Takeover. So
that's what we were talking about.
Maybe I can find that one to see who's in that one.
Meanwhile, I'll read off nutrition facts for honey because they're pretty interesting. You know, there's 15 grams of sugar in this bitch. That's literally kind of a lot.
No B word.
What?
No B word.
No, I
Rufus,
think after
we can
a
do whatever we
certain
want.
point.
Jesus Christ, we said no more speaking. BPA free. Ingredients honey. Do you find it yet? That's pretty much all everything interesting on this box.
We just got Kushida has been announced as the first competitor.
That's all I need to know.
And then it's gonna be 5 men, so 4 more others that will be announced on social media.
Kushida won.
Kushida, I think, will win. Imagine Kushida versus Finn. That would be like a New Japan rematch. That would actually be really good. Oh my god! Especially with their style, because they were Finn was like in New Japan before he started his career. He like trained in the New Japan dojo. He was like raised there. Like they have like if he goes back, they're gonna treat him like a god. Because once you go through like the dojo system, you're family to them. And he was like the ace of the junior division. And then once he left, Kushida took his place. So it could have been like both the aces now in NXT for the main title. That'd be pretty sick. I hope Kushida wins.
I
Ending on a dope ass note with Kushida there.
I hope that you and I can have a good time watching that match.
I know. If Kushida wins, you'll see the first ever David Israel kiss, but only if.
Mark my words. Mark David's words.
So I think with that, we'll leave you
to play some Super Mario 64 or some Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy.
Or all of them. You can play all of them in order of like the way they came out.
Available now on Nintendo Switch.
Exclusively. And yeah, so
yeah, you're gonna. I thought you would just end the video. Just end the video on that.
We're gonna they say goodbye or anything?
Oh wait, no. Socials are in the description below as always. Thank you. Go play Mario.
Thank you. Love you. Bye. Did I pause it?
Yeah, just exit out on it.